Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Silke from Häkelreigen, and today I'd like to share one of my crochet patterns with you. This is the shawl Nordseestrand. It is German for North Sea beach. It's a pentagonal shawl with a textured pattern inspired by the Wadden Sea. You can crochet it in any size you like, with stripes, plain or with a color gradient. It keeps your shoulders warm on chilly days, and you can also wear it under your jacket. The shawl is super easy to crochet. It only consists of single crochet stitches. This is what the shawl looks like. It is super easy to crochet, perfect for beginners or for relaxed crocheting while watching TV. The shawl is worked top down, and you can finish it in any size you like. The rib stitch pattern looks the same on both sides and is very easy to crochet, and I'll show you how to do it. Let's get started. You need about 500 to 600 meters of yarn, for example cotton yarn with about 120 meters for 50 grams, a crochet hook in size 3 to 3.5 millimeters, 3 strands of waste yarn in a contrasting color, approximately 30 centimeters long, and of course scissors and a yarn needle for weaving in the ends. We start with a slip knot and chain 2. Insert your hook in the second chain from the hook, this one, and do 8 single crochet stitches. Then chain 1 and turn. From here, we will do single crochet stitches into the back loops only. 1 in the first stitch and 2 in the next stitch. Repeat this and increase in every second stitch. Increase in the last stitch here again, then chain 1 and turn. Now we increase in every third stitch. So 2 single crochet stitches in the next 2 stitches and 2 in the third stitch. Repeat to the end of the row, then chain 1 and turn. Now you increase in every fourth stitch. So work 3 single crochet stitches and then 2 in the next stitch. At the end of the row, chain 1 and turn. In this row, we increase in every fifth stitch. So 4 single crochet stitches and then 2 in the next stitch. The yarn that I have used here for my shawl has unfortunately been discontinued. You can use any smooth sport or DK weight yarn for your shawl. To ensure that we don't have to count too many stitches, we'll use our markers in the next row. Then you can go on crocheting without counting stitches. If you want to make your shawl with multiple colors, add the new color by working the chain stitch with the new color. Increase in the last stitch here again, then chain 1 and turn. And now we will need our yarn threads. In this row, we increase in every sixth stitch. So we'll do 5 single crochet stitches, then increase in the next stitch, and then we take a thread and put it in here as a marker. Work 5 single crochet stitches again, increase in the next stitch, and put the next thread between the stitches. Continue again with 5 single crochet stitches, Increase in the next stitch again and insert the last marker. Continue again with 5 single crochet stitches and increase in the last stitch. Then chain 1 and turn. Now we can go on crocheting up to the next marker. The idea for the shawl came up during our North Sea vacation. I found these beautiful textures on the seabed in the Wadden Sea, and I tried to transform these textures into a crochet pattern. That's how this shawl came to life. Written instructions are also available on my website. I'll put a link in the description below. So here's our marker. We increase in the stitch in front of it. Then we flip the thread to the back side and continue crocheting single crochet stitches until we reach the next marker. So here's my thread again. Increase in a stitch in front of it, and then simply flip the thread to the back side and continue crocheting. Here's the thread. Increase in a stitch in front of the thread, put the thread to the back and continue crocheting. Always increase in the last stitch, then chain 1 and turn, and go on until you reach the next marker. Again, increase in a stitch in front of the thread and flip the thread to the back side. Continue crocheting single crochet stitches. increase in a stitch in front of the thread and turn it to the back side. Continue crocheting according to this principle until your project has got the desired size. So always crochet up to the next marker, increase in a stitch in front of it, and then turn the thread to the back. At the end of the row, increase again. You increase 4 stitches in every row, 3 stitches in the middle, always in front of your markers, and 1 stitch at the end of the row. Each of these 4 sections has the same number of stitches. This is what your project looks like after a couple of rows. The marking threads form a straight line here. When they become too short over the time, you can simply pull them out a bit. When your project has reached the desired size, crochet one more row to finish your shawl. Work one row of slip stitches in the back loops only. Do 1 slip stitch in every stitch in this row. When you are crocheting this shawl, please show it on social media. I would love to see your North Sea beach shawls. Another tip: don't block your shawl after washing. Just let it dry lying flat. The slip stitches give your shawl a nice straight edge. I wish you lots of fun with your shawl. Feel free to share the video if you like. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.